Damn, that thing looks good. Yep. Hey y'all, welcome back to Muscle Rod Shop. I'm Brandon, and I'll be your host for the day, and every single day after that. Got this Chevy that just showed up about 2 days ago. I think it looks pretty clean. And you'll be meeting the owner of this truck very soon. I think what we're gonna do is some transmission work and maybe some other things. Eventually that's gonna end up being a bagged beauty. So we are inside the shop now. See what's going on this side. We've had, I don't know, 1,000 videos of the demo car, and I gotta try to put these cars on this side of the shop in the video every once in a while. I think my shutter is completely fried. So let's start with the Chevelle. So this thing it came in probably 4 days, well, maybe last week sometime, who knows? It's not really important.
Monday, I believe.
Monday. Showed up Monday. And it actually came in with black fenders. Hood was already painted, but a black deck lid also. And so they just came in for color match and to get these brand new fenders painted so that we can get this thing going down the road. I'll give you a shot from right here. See? Pretty good match. So that thing's good to go. And it's got a Smithing motor in it. I think this one was done in like 2013 or something, but they came by today and saw this and we're like, what? It was pretty cool. Next thing we got is a 70 Charger. This thing just got pulled out of a barn, it looks like. Really cool. I mean, it is old school as can be. It's a crazy good looking car. It's very clean. Look at those wheels. You can't get more nostalgic than that. 70 RT. And it does have a 440 in it. So this one's in for what, Ben?
So this car, like you said, barn find storage, hasn't been running in a long time, was sitting. So came in and the owner wanted us to get it running and drivable so that he can sell it. So like you said, 440, which didn't run when it got here, runs now, still needs to be tuned a bit, carb might need to be rebuilt, timing change, whatever. And the current issue is it doesn't have brakes. So we just put a new master cylinder in it, Nick and I. We have a new guy, his name is Nick. Y'all haven't met Nick yet, he's around here somewhere. So we just put a new master cylinder in it, and we went to bleed the brakes and cracked the bleeders open, and nothing comes out. So we got a clogged brake line somewhere, so we're about to tear down the brake system and see what that issue is.
So you're saying this car's for sale?
Owner wants to get this car cleaned up and sell, right? Yes, yep.
Damn. Well, I think I would definitely buy it.
New guy, Nick.
Nick,
hello.
Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
This is Nick.
Hello, hello, hello.
Where'd you come from, man?
Indian motorcycles. I came from the motorcycle industry. Loved this stuff as a little kid, and still a little kid.
He's gonna be helping us with tech, and then also with parts, right?
Yes, sir.
Parts and stuff.
Parts and service.
Awesome.
Making things go faster.
Hell yeah. This thing just, I'm like, it's so clean, man. This car is so clean.
Sitting for who knows how long, it is extremely clean.
Yeah, it looks so good. But really cool. I got a beating right there. So Paul, what's going on with this car?
This car is getting fenders painted, a vacuum pump because of the loss of vacuum issue. I think the cam's a little big in this motor.
Oh,
so it needs some
cam's too big?
assistance. Yeah, the vacuum pump to help you have power brakes.
Oh yeah, okay.
A headliner, rebuilt the carburetor, redid the spark plug wires. They were all melted to the headers.
Oh yeah. Dang.
That seems to be running real good now, so
Cool.
should be out soon.
And then other than that, in the paint, it's good.
Yeah.
I think you guys are really gonna like this one. This is cool. We got a 1978 Toyota Land Cruiser that just popped over. I think it's like the coolest little thing ever. So it's here for an AC unit because it's too damn hot. And I'm gonna introduce you to the guys that brought this over.
I'm Garrett.
I'm Bryson.
All right, and they came over from
Bird Imports.
Bird Imports.
Bird Imports.
All right, let's look at the interior, man. Cool looking interior. So, how much are you guys selling this thing for?
This one's going, I believe, 45K.
45. So how does this thing drive? Does it drive pretty good?
Yeah.
Pretty smooth?
Pretty smooth for 1978.
Paul, what do you think, dude?
I like it. It's a very clean vehicle. It's yeah, one of the cleaner ones we've seen, actually.
Look how awesome this hood is. Look at the louvers. I love those louvers. We're gonna put these all over the CUDA. Well, guys, thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Sir?
Sure.
Thanks for coming by.
Oh yeah.
Our pleasure.
So this is just here for an AC unit,
That's it.
and that is it. So that's the underdash, right?
Yes.
Put up.
Nice little clean unit.
Oh wow, man, that's a big box.
Yeah, they have a nice little cover that goes over your evaporator,
Wow, that's cool.
unlike most of them.
And then it came with this whole vent setup.
Yeah, all this vent setup is built into the evaporator. So when you install the evaporator, all that stuff gets in there at the same time.
Yeah, bless. That's cool. It's really nice. It just barely clears that. Cool stuff, man. Well, good job.
These are neat little. I like these.
Yeah, I do too. All right, so then we come over to the Camaro. Y'all saw this thing about a week and a half ago or whenever it was. I can't remember, but since then, what did y'all do this one?
Since then, this particular one, as of right now, dropped in a limited slip differential.
Oh, dang.
Wheel woods on the rear. We also have wheel woods on the front. Just waiting on a few more isolators to really get everything buttoned up. Stabilizer as well. Threw some black just to clean everything up as the look.
Dude, that's a good looking axle. Hold on.
Oh wow, that is real nice.
Okay, and then to the front, a brake system on the front too. So y'all didn't really change out anything else but that, right?
Correct.
So pretty much a disc brake conversion kit, and that's
Whole
it.
9 yards. We just went bigger on the discs.
Oh, you went bigger. Okay.
Went bigger, yes sir.
Cool. Well, there you go. Thanks.
Yes sir.
Cool, man.
And then we got the purple monster. So what's happening to this is overflow tank done, and that's just going to hook from here to here. This just it takes over all the fluid that comes out if there is any. And then just got to bolt that thing up. It goes black, the same black that the radiator is, the same color. And then also the intake got done too. This is a very tight bend boot that goes down into the air cleaner itself. Originally the plan was to come off of this, dive straight down, split into two, and they were gonna come out of these areas over here in this little section. Big giant ovals that come out into round pipe and then go into an air cleaner. But the problem is that it just got so packed up with stuff. Radiator ended up being a hell of a lot bigger than original planned, but it works. That is what it is. This is all gonna end up going the same black, so we don't have too much shiny things in here, and just have it go from there. But the car runs perfectly. Everything sounds really good. Matter of fact, I'll put in a clip right here. And there you go. So we just had to get those couple things done, and we're gonna freshen up this car and get ready to send it off to San Marcos, Texas for the interior. Then we got the Mustang. So we put the hood on this just because we needed room for in the parts room. That's what we took this thing off for. But you can see it's basically a factory hood. It was raised up in the center just to make some kind of an arch, a little bit more. And then that piece was built on it just to give it kind of a Super Snake look. You can see. So there's a lip right here. You can see the height of it. That's factory. So that's how this whole thing looked at one time. And then just added all this on the side, raised it up, and then it blends out in the back. So See, it just blends right back down. It has plenty of clearance for the motor. It takes the aero catch hood latches, just lift them up. On the inside of this scoop, the screen will sit somewhere back in here, all the way across, basically up against the back of that in there. Focus. That's the hood for it. Y'all saw the fenders on this. It's going pretty good. And then we got a grill on the 69. Thanks, Paul.
Sure.
So this one will stay all factory like this. Nothing's really gonna change. It have a chrome bumper. This is a factory car, so there's no wide body stuff or anything. And yes, we still do factory things like this. Not everything's blown out with the big quarter panels or anything. So, and then last but not least, with this car right here, we are getting the chrome trim that goes around the back, the chrome trim on the tail lights. There's also chrome around the reverse lights, and of course we got the exhaust tips. All that stuff we're gonna go, oh, and the gas cap too. So all of this we're gonna go get black chrome or smoke chrome, and it looks like that right there. It's just a chrome with a dark tint to it. So it's very cool color, and you can really tell right here. See, it just looks like an anodized or a candy black over chrome, and that's what we're gonna go with all this chrome on the car. So sick of this dirt. All this stuff, vent window, this little piece of trim, front windshield, all the trim for the grill, and any other piece of chrome, even like the little piece that holds the mirror, the windshield wipers. It's all gonna go black chrome or smoke chrome. And I think it'll add a lot to the car, a lot of detail, instead of just being black. And then here's another example of the smoke. You can see it's got the reflection of chrome, but it's just got a tint to it. These are all Forge Line wheels we use. That's a really nice wheel though. These are on that bronze Roadrunner that we have. It's still at interior, so when it gets back, it'll come back on the channel and we'll see what happens with that. That's a nice wheel too. Oh yeah, and Paul had to get his truck blown up on a giant piece of cardboard. Looks pretty good, not bad. This is how big this thing is, so you can tell. Go Paul. Thank you for watching this episode of Muscle Rod Shop. We'll have more updates as everything progresses on the side of the shop, and we'll see you next time.